Rain pours outside a luxury restaurant late at night. A woman in an elegant evening gown staggers beside a sleek sports car, clutching her stomach. Her face is pale, her breathing shallow. She whispers through pain, "I can't go to the hospital." Nearby, a mechanic in an oil-stained uniform closes his repair van. He hears her cry and runs over. She is bent over, barely standing. He speaks calmly but firmly. "If we don't go now, you might not have her later." She shakes her head. "You don't understand. I can't." He kneels in front of her, looks into her eyes. "I do. I said those same words once, and I buried someone I loved." She freezes. His name is Jack Turner, 37, a single dad. He runs a small mobile repair business, fixing cars wherever they break down. His daughter Lily is 8. She loves drawing cars and dreams her dad's van will never break down again. Jack's wife died 3 years ago after delaying hospital care for stomach pain. By the time he carried her through the hospital doors, it was too late. That night changed him forever. He promised himself he would never let fear delay emergency care again. The woman in pain is Camilla Rhodes, 32, a self-made real estate millionaire, known for being cold, fearless, unstoppable. But no one knows her secret. When Camilla was 9, her mother went into a hospital and never came out. Camilla waited in the hallway. Hearing machines beep, doctors shout, smelling disinfectant. A doctor knelt and said, "I'm sorry. We did everything we could." From that day on, Camilla swore she would never step into a hospital again. Tonight, after a loud fundraising gala, she ignored the pain all afternoon. She kept drinking, signing contracts, smiling for cameras. By the time she reached the parking lot, the pain became unbearable. Cold sweat, blurred vision, racing heart. Her assistant begs to call an ambulance. Camilla pushes her away. "No hospitals. I'm fine." Traffic delays her driver. Time is slipping. Jack approaches. He notices the signs immediately. Pale skin, rigid abdomen, shallow breathing. He asks questions. The assistant doesn't know her medical history. A security guard tries to push Jack away because he's just a mechanic. Jack ignores him. "If she doesn't get checked now, you'll need more than a mechanic." "You'll need a priest," Camilla whispers. "No hospital, please." Jack shows her the scar on his arm. "My wife said the same thing. I live every day wishing I had carried her anyway." Camilla looks at him, truly sees him, someone who understands her fear. Jack asks how long the pain has lasted. "At least 2 hours. Maybe more." The guard blocks him again. Jack snaps, "When someone is dying in front of me, it becomes my concern." Camilla insists she'll be fine by morning. Jack gently presses her side. She flinches hard. "That tells me everything," he says. "Appendix or worse." She panics, not from pain but fear. She tells him about her mother dying in a hospital. "If I go in, I won't come out." Jack answers quietly, "I was afraid too. Fear killed my wife faster than any disease." He looks her in the eyes. "At least try. At least fight," her assistant pleads. The guard hesitates. Jack offers his van. Traffic would make the ambulance too slow. Camilla looks at him. "Do you trust me?" he asks. She nods. Jack lifts her into his van. Inside it's simple. A blanket, tools, a child's drawing taped to the dashboard, a van with wings and the words "Daddy fixes everything." As they drive, Camilla panics when she sees the hospital sign. Jack talks steadily, keeping her awake, breathing with her. "Fear steals chances," he says. "I refuse to let it steal yours." At the emergency entrance, Jack faces her. "Those are just doors. What's scary is what happens if you don't walk through them." He carries her inside. The smell hits her. She shakes. Nurses rush over. Jack gives clear details to the doctor. Delayed abdominal pain, right side sweating, guarding. Camilla grips Jack's arm. "You promised you'd stay." "I'm right here." She's taken into surgery. Jack waits in the plastic chair, hands shaking. He texts Lily's babysitter that he's at the hospital. After a long hour, the doctor returns. "You saved her life. Acute appendicitis. Another few hours and she would have gone septic." Jack nearly collapses with relief. He visits Camilla in recovery. She's alive, crying. "You stayed. I told you I would." "This room looks like the one my mom died in," she says. "But this time," Jack answers, "you're leaving with a second chance." Days later, Camilla calls Jack. She asks him to visit and bring Lily. In Camilla's office, Lily draws cars while Camilla watches. Camilla thanks Jack. She offers him a real business partnership. Vehicles, buildings, contracts. Jack hesitates. Camilla smiles. You saved my life. Let me help yours. Lily shows her drawing, Jack's van with wings and the words Second Chance Garage. Jack breaks down and hugs Lily. For the first time in years, he allows himself to hope. Months later, Second Chance Garage is real. New shop employees, Lily's logo on the wall. Camilla becomes family. She shows up for Lily. She heals too. One day, Camilla asks Jack to come with her. They return to the same hospital. She donates money to renovate the emergency wing, naming it after her mother. Standing by the doors, Camilla smiles. I said I couldn't go. Jack replies, you walked. I just refused to let fear turn you around. They walk out into sunlight. Lily waves from the truck. Did you save someone today? Lily asks. Jack and Camilla smile at each other. Today,